Alright, so we actually got a couple of donations in the last couple of minutes. So we have $10 Canadian from Hobtor that says, donating $10, DJ knows why. I certainly do. And we also have $25 donated. $25 for 25 deaths. Thanks for having me. And that went towards the Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer race with Seriously Surly, and it went also to the Stars costume for Resident Evil 3. Remember, say no to disco. And that $10 donation went towards the file name for QMUNITY for Peggle.
It's hard for me to let go, but I think that I'm finally feeling good again. So hard 'cause I love how
All right, we are, as I was saying before we transitioned, we are all set up for our next run of Primal Light by Chottue. Take it away.
Hey, I'm Chottue, and we've got prepared for you Primal Light, which I know way less than my commentator here. Hey, Vert.
Hello, yes, I'm Vert. Excited to be here. I submitted this one. I love this game. It's great.
I don't like it very much, but it is a game that I had to learn, so here we are. And yeah, I think we can just get to it, right? So
yeah,
we're gonna start with deleting this file. Yes, delete. We choose that. We do relaxed, because that is the difficulty that Vert submitted. And so we are ready to start the run in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. That is the start of it.
And good luck, Chottue.
Thank you. I will need it.
So, quick recap of story here. You play Krog. Here he is. Krog likes to roll, but his mission in life is to get revenge on a gigantic face that has destroyed his village. And so we will roll, we will beat up some skeletons, and we'll see how we do.
I can already tell it's gonna be a good run. I did some practice today, and it ended up being a PB, so pretty good. Got my hopes up for the event.
Yeah, nice use of rolls so far, Chottue, as well. Oh no, the spikes. Yes,
Never mind that.
That's okay. This is what can happen in this game.
It's only warm-up.
Yes. That one doesn't take you back too far, fortunately.
Yeah, in endgame we got a lot of time save.
Yeah.
I'm prepared for some time losses early on.
Yeah, so fastest way we can move right now is rolling. Rolling it's very, very slightly faster than walking if you just do one roll, but if you string them together like Chottue's trying to do in places, it speeds you up significantly. So Chottue's grabbing a charm here if you want to talk about that.
Yeah, sure. So throughout the run, we can grab some charms, and they give like different bonuses. The one we just picked up is the one that shows HP of our opponents. And it's quite useful, mainly for like boss fights, because they got more HP than your regular skeletons. And yeah, pretty much we only gonna pick up 2 charms, so we're not gonna see many of them. But yeah, the second charm is gonna be picked up a bit later in the run.
Oh, nice jump. I haven't seen that move in a while.
Oh, let's go. I like to die here very often, so I'll take that.
I like how you phrase that. I like to die here.
Well,
Yeah.
I got used to it.
Yes. All right, we have the first boss here. I will warn folks, there are flashing lights whenever bosses die, so please just be prepared for that. I will have trouble keeping track of count of hits, but this guy will spit fireballs. He will shoot out. Oh no, he will wreck Chottue, unfortunately, but that's okay.
That didn't happen.
No, it's fine. First try, here we go. Yeah, this is the worst attack he can do, is charging his head forward. Ideally, you want him to do these fireballs and spit the rocks that he spits out, because you can get nice and close and attack that way.
I
Nicely
also
done.
talked about the charm that shows health bars, which I forgot to equip, by the way.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say anything until after the boss. But yeah, you can only equip the charms at checkpoints, which are, of course, bonfires. If you are going to have a good, challenging game, it has to have bonfires now.
Yeah, it's in the contract of every Souls-like game.
Chottue just met the true final boss of this game, ladders. Ladders are very difficult to climb in this game, and so we just jump off of them whenever possible. So things that are bad for you,
on the next
bugs and
bonfire,
lava.
I'm equipping that charm.
Yes, that was a good choice. Alright, scary jump coming up here. Nicely done.
Okay.
Got bullied.
All
but
good.
That's okay. Yeah, good choice to heal.
If only we had more.
Mhm.
If only we had more heals,
Yes.
this game
Yeah.
would be much more bearable.
Yeah, well, the thing is, you can get them, it's just slow. Yeah, so you do get health upgrades and healing upgrades in this game, or I should say you can get those things in this game, but in the any percent run, it's they're very out of the way. So it makes it hard to justify getting them. Timing in this room is always tricky. With this rotating death ball here, it makes it a little hard to get the timing quite right. Yes, this level's going pretty well so far. You've had to heal one time, and that's it.
Well, second now.
That's true, yeah. That's fine still.
I mean, the potions are there for a reason.
Yes.
It's not like we can't use them.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to do some damage boosts here and there. Because you can heal yourself, you can kind of like plan when you want to take damage and when you're going to heal. Yep, always the death balls here.
It's always them.
Alright, last really tricky room before we get to another bonfire and the next boss. That's okay. There you go. Nice.
Yeah. We get in the bonfire here anyway, so I'm just gonna die and with that reset my heals, because we only got 3 so far. But that's gonna change later.
Yes. Come up on the second boss, who is a death ball, you might say. He likes lasers. There you go. He also likes to shoot little tiny electricity balls. There is another boss in this game that's we call him the DVD screensaver boss. Oh, buddy, come on. What a punk.
Yeah, that was mean for no reason.
It is very easy to die in this game, honestly.
Oh, I've noticed. Especially when I pretty much never played a Metroidvania game. So yeah, it was kinda tricky first to get used to the game, like how everything works. Also, like remembering patterns of bosses and enemies. That took some time, but I think I got it down.
Yeah, the bosses are definitely the trickiest part. The levels, because each room is basically like, once you enter the room, it's always going to do the same thing, pretty much. If you can memorize each room, you're fine. But the bosses will do different things depending on RNG, basically. All right, we get a nice upgrade here, the slide. Now that we can slide, we hopefully won't roll anymore. Yeah, sliding is faster. Oh, there's a roll. There was 2. That's okay. I understand. It happens. The nice thing about sliding is that you can jump out of a slide. If you do a roll, you cannot jump out of it. You are trapped in that roll until the animation is done. This level is really all about timers on switches. Nice. Yep, ladders, final boss, I'm telling you.
Oh no,
okay, that's okay. Yeah.
Saved it. All planned.
Everything's on purpose here. I think there's just one more room before the bonfire. Yes, I always forget that this room exists. Yeah, good choice. The thing I like about this game is that it does a good job of introducing a concept and then just making it more challenging over the next several rooms.
Oh yeah, I never thought of that, but yeah, that's true. They're doing a pretty good job at that.
Yeah, so like if timing switches is kind of the trick here, we'll get to rooms where, just paying attention to timing or just going as fast as you can to stay on the timer will be really important. This room is terrible, and I'm sorry that you have to do it.
I don't see why you would say that. Oh, come on. Maybe I'll heal.
Yes, please. So this
those
room is
freaking
bad.
Skeletons, man.
Yeah, the skeleton. It's so hard to see their bones. Everything in this game explodes in this beautiful collection of bones when you defeat them, but because of that, anything that's throwing bones, it's just really hard to see. Oh, that's fine. I understand. You don't have any health. There's a way to skip that switch that Chottue hit.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. The more you know.
Yeah, I call it the salty drop. So Tyler Salt, another speedrunner of this game, accidentally skipped that switch and did a damage boost off the spikes, and it was definitely on purpose. So we have the salty clip, or skip rather. Okay.
Easiest game.
The fear.
I've never been more calm in my life.
This room also pretty rough.
Calculated. So yeah, there's a a few pixels where you can just stand out of the range and still be able to attack. Okay, got our heals back.
That
We
is
have to
a
wait for
good
that
decision.
elevator anyway, so...
Yeah, the nice thing about this this run, any percent is a hard run. You don't get many upgrades, you don't get many health pickups or heal upgrades, but they are there. You can get them. It usually just will cost a couple of minutes, and then you know, if it makes you more comfortable learning the run, great. All right, climbing up here again. The timing
I really
challenge.
don't like this one.
Yeah, this room's pretty rough. We
Most
have,
of the times I just get hit by that wizard and just fall down.
Yep, he's a punk. We have this room, and then a climb up a long ladder, and then a boss. So if there is anything to read, bomb, of course, anytime. now would be a good time if there's anything to read.
As a matter of fact, I do have a few things to read.
All right.
Please do.
So we have a $27.34 donation from Illegally Sam that says, Kirby, there's a name you should know. Kirby, he's the star of the show. He's more than you think. He's got maximum pink. Kirby's the one. I know that's from the Kirby animated series. I never watched it. But that went towards Kirby's Block Ball Show the True Ending. And the file name Jerry or Peggle.
The return.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you. This
No,
boss,
you're
that was a really generous pattern from that boss until the very end.
Yeah. Thankfully got it first try. That's what I wanted to see. I always had problems with that boss, especially the first time.
Yes. Oh,
Spent
man.
like 40 minutes on it.
Yeah. Somebody reported a bug on that boss once where he just he spammed the lightning ball attack and he just dropped all of them at once every single time. And sure enough, I loaded up the game and it did the same thing to me. So some update broke it. Welcome to the required sewer level in an action platformer, by the way. We got goo that will destroy you. We've got swinging balls. We got spikes. We got fireballs.
Meatballs on chains.
Yeah. I think it is wise to take this slow. You can do these rooms in like one go, basically like one cycle them, but it's pretty unpleasant. I've been playing this game
I'm just afraid of dying.
Yeah.
Especially when there's the green lava thingy.
Yes. Yeah, if you get hit
This
by
game
one
is
of
just
those balls, it's
this game is just not very generous with checkpoints.
No.
So I tend to take things slow.
I think it's a good decision. I've been playing this game for 3 years, pretty much, and it is still the one cycles with the balls in this level, still just very clinchy kind of feeling. Fortunately, we're past it. Now we're on one of these mini boss rooms. It's basically a gauntlet where you have to fight a bunch of enemies. You usually have to clear 3 waves, I think.
Yeah, I think it's always free.
Yeah, and fun fact: you'll see the exclamation points. You don't want to stand on those because yeah, I think everybody has found this out when they try to run this game. The exclamation point will hurt you when it becomes the lightning ball as they appear.
Yeah, been there.
All right, I assume you're getting this second charm here.
Yes, that is like a very important one.
Yes. So this charm, as Chottue is going to get it, when you equip it, you deal more damage, but you also take more damage. So that's good for speedrunning because you can kill bosses especially faster. Enemies, it'll take some enemies from 2 hits to 1 hit. It doesn't change a ton for normal enemies, but for bosses it does a pretty significant decrease in the number of hits that you need to do.
Yeah, at first when I was learning the run, I was not doing that charm that we just got to, well, not die as much. And yeah, only after a few tries I decided to finally take advantage of that extra damage, and that made it, I think, easier because I already knew. Oh my god.
Okay.
I already knew the patterns and stuff, so yup. That definitely helped, made it a bit easier.
That was the most terrifying version of this room that I've seen.
Wow. That never happened. Never before.
Of course. So we have to come into this room to hit this switch so that we can open a gate. And since Chottue has a lot of health, he's just going to continue on. And I'll remind you now to, at the next checkpoint, equip that charm.
Sure, thank you.
Yes. Because I have forgotten. You get most of the way through the next boss and feel like something's wrong. Like it's much slower than it should be.
Alright. Remembered.
Alright, best boss in the game, I think. This guy. Shoutouts. Nice, good first move. So
come on.
Oh boy.
That ain't good.
He heard us. So what you want to do, this boss, the eye color gives away what it's going to do.
Wait, does it?
Yeah. Did you watch my guide? Yeah, a little bit, it's fine.
Oh.
That's funny. So yeah, the eye color gives away what he's going to do.
Okay, I'm dead, am I not?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, so he can do slow rotating attack clockwise or counterclockwise. He can do a very slow expansion of attacks, or just really rapid fire shots. It's good. Okay.
Okay, pretty good.
Yeah, that was fortunate.
If only I could do that first try.
Nice.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, so sewer level, of course. This boss, I think, has the second most health of any of the bosses for whatever reason.
Wait, does it?
I think so. I don't have my numbers sheet anymore, but I'm pretty sure he takes second most hits.
Okay.
Right. Main thing to know. Okay, dude.
Nice dodge.
Main thing to know here is Chottue's picking up a new ability, the dash. So now we can slide and dash. You can dash in midair. I don't think there are other important things to note for a little bit, other than Chottue's going to do some smooth movement with this dash. So if there is anything to read, now is probably a good time for a little bit.
Oh. Easy game.
So nothing to read yet. Just a quick reminder of who we are. We are Speedromizer. Speedromizer is a charity marathon with a twist. What you submit is not what you run. Accepted runners are randomly assigned a game from someone else and have 90 days to learn their respective game. If that sounds like an awesome concept to you, make sure to join the Discord at speedromizer.live/discord.
All right, coming into this area. This room can be pretty mean, but we made it. Good job. So kind of weird timing. Nothing to do with Chottue getting this assigned for a Speedromizer, but another speedrunner, Eric's, picked up this game right around the same time that Chottue had this assigned. And Eric's is a really good speedrunner, and he and I went back and forth for several weeks, I think, kind of trading a reduced world record as we went, because he found some cool new tech called the Eric's Hop, which is very hard to do. Basically, if I were to explain it in simple terms, it is a dash jump that allows you to jump twice. So it gives you a double jump before you are meant to have it. So that lets us skip a lot of things. There's a room coming up with a lot of timed platforms that's pretty annoying to do, and using the Eric's Hop gets you through it without having to pause anywhere, pretty much. But it is very hard to do, and I think Chottue plays on a keyboard, so I don't know necessarily how to do it on a keyboard. So, yeah.
Yeah, I also don't know how to do it on keyboard. It's just, I don't know, hard. My fingers are not fast enough.
I had to change my entire, that's okay. I had to change my entire controller setup to be able to do it. So, game please. So you get to see the infamous, you got a game over, and you get to do this mini boss again.
Marathon lag.
Yeah, so these mini boss rooms will stay cleared as long as you don't get a game over. But unfortunately, if you do get a game over, then the game says, well, your punishment is you must do this again. Alright, back in this room.
Safety heal. There we go. We back like nothing happened. Okay.
This one is pretty tough to get by, I'll be honest. It's true. That's okay.
First try. Whoa.
Nice, okay.
There we go.
Alright, fortunately we're past the worst of it, as long as you get over this gap. So this is the room where using the Eric's Hop allows you to use basically like dash jump to get up to that first platform, and then use one of the timed platforms to get to the second one, and then get to this middle platform. It just makes this room so much faster, and you can use it everywhere after you get the dash. It's really great, and you can use it with the double jump that we'll get later too. So you can skip a bunch of stuff. It's really cool. So shout out to Eric's, and shout out to this guy.
No, I'm not shouting him. I really don't like this guy.
He's a punk. Yep. So he takes 15 hits total, and he's pretty rude. He's very fast, is his deal. Yep. Yeah, that's how fast he is. So he'll jump up and then either dive kick down or shoot some orbs. He will rush at you or do a small hop, and you can't tell what he's going to do until he does it.
He's just a big mini. So fast you can't even heal sometimes. Oh my goodness.
My dude, I hate when he does that.
Okay, you're done.
Like,
there we go. There we go.
Please hit him one more time.
I still can't get used to the attacks being buffered. So like if you click 3 times, he's still gonna do those all 3 attacks, no matter if you try to jump in between or not.
Yep. Yeah. When you attack, Krog is like, all right, I'm gonna do that.
Yep. Whatever you say, boss.
I like this level a lot. I like the vibes here. Also just some fun platforming with these collapsing platforms everywhere. Sure, Chottue's like, what fun are you talking about?
I'm just happy that we are past the worst bosses.
Yes, that's definitely true.
Oh.
Well, to a point. Whoa! Oh.
Whoa!
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. I'm so sorry. Oh. Yeah, this is what happens.
That one's on me. But the others? No.
That's the game. Yeah, so that's what will happen in this game. Is you'll kind of get in your own little death loop.
My one problem with this game is that it's very not generous with checkpoints. Oh, come on!
Oh, that's okay. Oh, hey, remember not to hit the switch again. You already hit it.
Alright.
Yeah.
You are
having hit it a second time and regretted it. So this...
Okay, I'm just gonna die here.
Yeah, that's fine.
To get my health back.
This next stretch is pretty technical and tricky to do fast. And it's also one of the longer stretches of the game where if you die, let me restart that sentence. If you die pretty late in this segment, it hurts the most. Because you're going back very, very far. They really start to spread out the checkpoints at this point. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's okay. I've done that too. Just dash into the block and trigger it, but not actually get on top of it. Come on, jumper dude. Alright, coming up on... I don't know if Chottue will go for it, but we can skip an enemy coming up, the giant here.
Is that how you do it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
Never mind.
the part that hurts because that was really close to a checkpoint. Yeah, so what I do is just slide into the giant and then just slide through. So he's like, I'm just gonna try it.
Yeah, I'm like, well, he already told everyone about it, so I must do it.
Now I have to do it. Yeah. Well, I did say I don't know if you're gonna do it, so.
We are still fine.
A thing that is nice about speedrunning this game is that when you learn it, you die a lot. And so when you get a PB, you get like 5-minute PBs, and it feels really nice.
Yeah, true.
and then you start getting the like 1 minute and 30-second PBs, and then it doesn't feel as nice.
Okay. Healing time. Yeah, today I noticed that when I was doing practice before, I had like 2-minute time save on one level, just one, and yeah, it helped a lot with getting a PB today. A nice 45 minutes.
Alright, so now that we're past that, we're going to drop down and do some more platforming. This is a kind of a trickier platforming area because we have these eyes to deal with, and skeletons, and platforms. I really hate this spot in particular. Nice. Man. Game, please.
Come on, game, you're making me look bad. I mean, I am, but not that bad.
Nice.
I got that. I'm just gonna wait for those. Oh. Oh.
As this last like kind of tricky room before we get to the boss. The boss is like right next to this bonfire, which is super nice. This is a wizard. Wizards like to use magic. So we're just gonna get up in the wizard's face and do this. That's a really excellent pattern. That was beautiful.
Yeah, this boss is kinda a joke.
Yeah. It's only bad if it summons this. It'll summon skulls, and they'll fly at you, and 2 of them kill you. And sometimes it'll summon them like underneath you, and you can't see them until they hit you.
Yeah.
All right, this is the double jump level. Chottue, are you going to skip the bonfire before double jump?
I will, yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's one of the older skips. Right when I started speedrunning this, not too long after it came out, but enough after it came out that other folks had already found a bunch of cool stuff. And I'm trying to think who it was. Somebody theorized like, oh, I think you could hop over this this bonfire right here and skip it, and then death warp back to the beginning of the level to go faster. And sure enough, it is faster to do that. So that's what we do now.
And now we kind of just wait for these bombs to kill us. So we get here because the sign in, I think, next screen says that, hey, come back here later.
Yes.
And so now we are able to jump up here and continue with the level.
Yeah, it's one of those classic, like, you can't go this way yet. It was Jerp who found that skip initially. Yeah, so these boomerang punks are punks. Okay, it did not try to wreck your day here at the end.
I mean, they still trying.
Yeah, so I don't know why. Every one of those gauntlet rooms, the enemies always spawn in the same place, except for that one. Sometimes all the enemies will spawn on the ground instead of spawning on the platforms like they're supposed to. And the devs have tried and tried to figure this out, and it's just like they just can't figure out why it still does it.
Ah, so it's not on purpose?
Nope. Just sometimes,
okay.
Sometimes it does the right thing, and sometimes it does not. It's very mysterious.
Okay.
So if Chottue falls here, it's GG. So it's good that he did not. I think this boss is the worst.
Yeah, it's my top 3, I think.
Yeah. So hello, Snake. He
Since on
fireballs.
the PB I lost here over 2 minutes, I think I'm gonna take a death here. Just one.
Yeah.
On purpose to get my heals back.
Yeah, so this boss will move around and either shoot fireballs slowly, or shoot fireballs quickly, or shoot these that make like flame patches, or he'll move back and forth like this, and that's the best one. Yeah, that's great.
Whoa.
Snake, exactly.
Ah.
Yeah. So I wanted to note that Chottue had health as Krog died. That's because this game treats it'll subtract your health immediately, but when it's refilling health, it does it gradually. So if you hit 0 health, you are dead, even if you get +1 health immediately after that. which is a little bit unfair, but it's fine.
A tiny bit, yeah. Okay, leave me. Oh, good.
Good. Glad he was nice.
This guy likes to kill my runs very, very often.
Oh, yeah, I've lost a lot of runs here.
He's a jerk.
This and stage 9 platforming were free. Nice.
Yes. Yeah, the remaining part of the run is easy, don't worry.
Uh-huh. Alright, so stage 8 is a like body horror stage, I guess. You're like inside a beast, I suppose. There's a lot of eyeballs and lava for some reason. Just a lot of movement here. If there is anything to read or announce, that is good now, I think.
Yeah, so just a friendly reminder, if you'd like to donate to QMUNITY, you can visit our Tiltify campaign at speedromizer.live/donate. You can also find the donate link below the stream and in chat by typing !donate. All of your donations are sent directly to QMUNITY. When you're donating, don't forget to put your money towards our active challenges and polls. And just a reminder, we do have 2 new open incentives, one for Kirby's Block Ball to show the true ending, and for Kingdom Hearts 2 Randomizer on day 3 to turn that into a race with Seriously Surly. So get your donations in, and let's meet both of those incentives for a great cause.
Yes, please do. All right, good timing as well. We're coming up on the gauntlet here. This one's, it does some sneaky things. It'll put these meat wads up on top. And there's one at the top left right now, for example, that catches some people off guard. Yeah, sorry.
Speaking of...
I'm sorry.
Oh, God. Oh! Okay, ease this game.
Yeah, no problem.
Right.
Easy.
There we go.
Just thought this room was a little bit weird. The camera does some funky things. So there, this room and one of the rooms in stage 6 are 2 places where I have died by just walking in and dashing or sliding off of the platform into my doom. So it's good that you did not do that in either spot.
Okay. Whew.
Nice.
There, hello? Oh.
Said, I'm waiting on you.
There we go. Glad I didn't die. I mean, I did, but
You're right.
not,
but
not before the bonfire.
Yeah. So a benefit of playing on relaxed, so in addition to bosses having less health, so as you go up the difficulty, you start with fewer lives. Bosses have more health on higher difficulties. And on the medium and highest difficulty, if you get a game over, you restart the level, as opposed to just going back to the bonfire that you last touched. So it is... relaxed is a good difficulty.
There is nothing relaxing about this.
It's fine.
Whoa.
It's relaxed.
It's fine.
This is the DVD screensaver for obvious reasons.
I don't like him.
Aw. It's hard to tell what he's going to do until
exactly.
he does it, you know? It's very quick. There's no obvious tell.
Cool. Okay, this is the one, I believe. Whoa.
Alright, so you might be thinking, this is too bad. Well, now he's going to shoot 4. Like, broke my spirit the first time I played this game. Nice.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, it's a purposeful damage boost at the end. Very good.
Yeah, just using those iframes.
Yes.
If this game had no iframes, I swear to God.
Imagine this game with like immediate damage again. Yeah, it's no good. I do not like.
Okay, so this stage, not a fan of it. I'll tell you that much.
I don't think anyone is. So.
Thankfully, it's short. But yeah, if we die a few times, it's not gonna be very short.
Yeah, it is funny that it's as short as it is, but it feels like it's the worst. There's just so much packed into one level. Nice.
Whoa. Oh, you've seen it? You've seen it? I've watched your tutorial.
Oh, that jump, yes.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, good. I said it in my head. I was like, oh, good, he did the thing.
Okay, so here for safety, we get in our heals, because I think now, until the end of the level, there's no checkpoints, so nice. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it is. You make it sound like it's very far away. It is. I think.
It is only a minute away, but
1, 2, 3.
That's half of the level.
4. It's like 5 rooms, but it's terrible. Yeah, a lot of ways to just like die immediately, die from damage. It's not fun. So for ages, whenever I would run this game, Tyler Salt would usually do commentary for me if he was available. And every single time looking at this level, he'd say, if somebody can find a way so that we don't have to do this room 2 times, because you have to hit that switch and then redo this climb. And he would always say, if somebody can find a way to make that better, please do it. And Eric's hop saves the day. You can skip having to do that climb twice now. A good call on the heal.
Hop, hop, and that is the room with the last bonfire right before the boss. I'll take advantage of the distance here, that's so close to the bonfire, so I'm gonna die.
Yeah, and this guy.
And yeah, there's the boss.
This guy has the most health of any boss. Even more than the final boss. Nice, good placement.
Okay, 1 heal. Second, second, fire, lasers.
This is what happens in this round.
Jesus.
Okay, we made it.
Not even close.
Easy.
Shaken. But
right.
Good news, we are already on last stage, so
Yes.
epic.
Yeah, we are near
Stage
the
10
end.
is the last one.
Stage 10 feels way easier than stage 9.
Yeah. Here's a place that you can just relax, prepare mentally for the last boss. Because the stage itself is not as hard as the previous one, for example.
It does have some weird things to it, like that. Like there was nothing hitting him, and yet he takes damage. It's just like the way that the laser like gets very close to the edge of that block. Its hitbox is able to go down. Or it's hurt.
So we hit that crystal to open a gate. So yeah, we got that, and we died immediately because the checkpoint was, well, at the top, and we would have to climb if we didn't do that.
That was a little scary shit.
Why? That's so free. Alright, gonna wait for that laser at the top. Quickly! Some flying brain is catching up to me.
Yeah, the galaxy
Great, there we
brains
go.
here are there strong. I don't actually know if they're strong. I haven't been hit by one in a while, but I get the feeling they probably do some damage.
Okay, sure.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah,
Whenever you
we'll
say
go
galaxy
your way.
brain.
Okay, now we can breathe a little, because this part is pretty much just parkour, and only after those 2 gates we're gonna have to fight again.
Yeah.
You don't have to, but I think it's safer
It
if
is-
you
it
if
is
you kill
definitely
those.
safer. Yeah, you can blow past these guys, and you can survive it. There's 3 in this room, and you can skip all of them. It's not very healthy to do so, but you can.
Oh, all right.
Alright.
Last checkpoint. On to the final boss.
And time will be when Chottue delivers the last hit on this final boss. You can fortunately see the final boss's health at the bottom. So he has hands. It's like Andros
he
from
definitely
Star
got
Fox.
hands.
Yeah. So Star Fox boss here, you hit his hands, and then he will eventually start destroying the stage. He likes fire. He likes orbs. He likes lightning. Likes destroying the stage. He likes waves. It's a good one.
High five.
Nice. Oh, he dodged.
So yeah, time coming up very soon. That is, if I don't die here. Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Time.
GG.
Did it.
GG.
I golded that split.
Nice.
All right, so there we go.
Yeah. Oh, it is extremely important. So Krog watches his victory, and then it is extremely important that everyone do this. I don't know if you're on camera, Chottue, but everyone needs to do that. I always do this in my runs. All the Krogs will celebrate, and so you should join the Krogs in celebration. Do their little arm dance there. All Krogs must celebrate. Well, yeah, that's Primal Light. Solid 2-person development team. So shout out to Shane and Jeff. They really appreciate speedrunners, and they take our our silliness in stride. So
it's a nice family atmosphere at the Discord.
mm-hmm.
It feels very welcoming. So yeah, if you wanna give this game a try, do it. Oh, sub 40 in-game time. There we go.
Nice. There you go.
That is the sub estimate you gave me, by the way.
GG.
Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, thank you all.
Yeah.
So yeah, we think that is all from us. So thank you so much for having us.
Yeah.
And enjoy the rest of the event.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.